Good afternoon, Tom Ginn, G-Force. G is for gratitude. Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. The day before Thanksgiving. Gratitude is as I've been teaching, is just one of the most important things that you can incorporate in your life. Monday I was notified of Chuck Harris passing, and today I'm just want to, I'm you've been using gratitude and thinking about Chuck and how he's contributed not only to myself personally and my business and all the other people he's influenced, a countless number of people, and it brings a space of getting through the loss in a very significant way. So gratitude is what I call the bricks of life. Is the mortar between the bricks of life. It gets you through the tough times, the losses. Gratitude eliminates negativity, gives you hope. Gratitude can be applying in so many different ways. We've got Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow, and it's a great time, no matter whether you're celebrating it by yourself, your family, or friends. Uh, take a serious amount of time in contemplation. What are you grateful for? What are you really grateful for? Who are you grateful for in your life? Because it's not just another day just to have a feast, but really take some quiet time to think about what you're grateful for. And because we don't know if we're going to be here in the next moment, or anybody you know and love and care about is going to be here in the next moment. And be grateful. Reach out to those that you'll be encountering today and tomorrow and every day, and always leave people in a better place. Let them know how much you appreciate them, no matter what differences you may have. Gratitude is the gateway to love and compassion and joy and peace. It just opens that door, opens your heart. Just let people know how much you care. And I had a great honor to spend a week ago today, Elevate Your Profits. We do a monthly group meeting, and Chuck and I and guest speakers come in and help businesses or individuals that desire to be in business better understand what it takes to win. And Chuck has been a great influencer to me. And today I'm just going to honor Chuck. But before I do, I just want to honor a number of other people and give gratitude that have, and I'm not going to go through a whole litany of names, but there's a whole lot of people, more than I can share in this short 15 minutes, of who've impacted and influenced my life. But I just want to start with this. My Savior, Jesus. It's through his grace that I'm grateful for, and his love. So that's the first person. The next person I really want to give gratitude is my influencer in my life, my purpose in my why, Kathleen. She has given me a whole new direction and a whole new purpose over the last 34 years. As a friend, a colleague, a partner in life, a wife. And so I'm grateful for many. But today I just wanted to acknowledge Chuck Harris a little bit. Before I get into that, I just want to make sure I get some announcements out. Hey, good day. I know you're in Canada, but here in the States, we're having Thanksgiving Day, and I'm grateful to have and know you, Troy, in my life. Yeah. Thank you for your kind words, Troy, and say hello to your family and Luke. I'm so grateful to have you crossed my paths, and I know we're going to continue relationships for the long term out there. So thank you very much. Hang on here, Troy, if you can. I'm going to be playing a video of Chuck here in a moment, but I just want to make sure I get my announcements out. Just tag and share this information to your network or whatever. But the announcements I want to make is that my parent company that's the umbrella of all that I do. My several businesses, my wife and I, is the Duca Group. We're powered by our corporate sponsor. I just want to mention that we're going to be going and doing another program called Amazing Molecules on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will be bringing in doctors and people who have experienced the benefits of this technology. It's been recognized as maybe the greatest science and medical breakthrough of the 21st century. And it's important that people know about it. It's another one of my purposes and passions. In that, I shared that story a while back. But on Monday, Mark Gasser and I are bringing in a guest at 6 p.m. Eastern time. This woman, the cold call queen, Wendy Weiss. If you're looking to bring more revenue into your business, more appointments, it's definitely important that you jump on. Everything happens with the phone. Everything happens with that conversation. And many times we reaching out to people we don't have relationships with yet. And she's going to share with you how you, whether you're a solopreneur or your team, can be more proficient in the area of cold calling. See, you're only one phone call away for the biggest deal of your business. You're only one phone call away. But what's holding you back? And she's going to talk about the principles, how to be more successful reaching out to people with the phone. So turn on your notifications for that. I just want to acknowledge here. Hi, Jerry. How you doing? Thanks much for sharing your comment. Yes, make it a point, no matter what relationships you have with your family and friends, just express how much you care about them. Irregardless of indifference, frame of thought, but focus on them and how much you appreciate them with that. So thanks, Jerry, for jumping on. I'm just going to play a short video here. Chuck Harris, I've known Chuck for, I had known him for nearly 6 years. It had been 6 years in April. He has endorsed me and supported me and coached me. And one thing that he taught me is what fuels your day, sort of the gratitude and purpose. But he also always talked about what's the one thing. What's the one thing that you can do today to move your business forward, to move your life in the direction? What's the one thing? And he did a wonderful job helping me get focused on my one thing. So I owe a lot to Chuck with this. So I'm just going to bring up play a video here. This video was done and completed on Thursday, the day before he passed. And I'm just going to play this 2-minute video of Chuck Harris and in memory and creating a legacy with E.I.B, Excellent in Business. So I'm going to play this real quick.
In so many ways, Henry Ford was a simple man. He began with an idea that most people thought wouldn't work, but he made it work.
Henry Ford is famous for saying, "I will have this when he was researching and developing the 8-cylinder engine.
And the tools he used were common sense, ingenuity, and perseverance.
He decided, he was determined. He didn't have to do it, but he decided he wanted it. You decide that you want your business to succeed today. I will show you the first thing you need to do to make that happen. I'm Chuck Harris, owner of the Accelerated Cash Flow System. I teach everybody that just because you're good at what you do does not make it a business. Every business owner I meet is working way too hard for the money they make. They're doing their business, but they're not building their business. I started to condense the gems that I had learned from people smarter than me, that I distilled into 12 business information modules. That if I had done these things, I would not have lost $1 million. Of the 50 people who went through the initial test of the Accelerated Cash Flow program, none have failed. But when you're stuck, hear the words from former President Theodore Roosevelt. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. Because once you realize it's wrong, you can change. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. My joy in my work is to work one-on-one with people and watch others who are younger than me, and to see them take this information and watch color come back into their face and realize they can make a difference. Sometimes by doing one thing differently gives me more joy than I can describe.
Chuck Harris, Charles Harris, in memory of. So today, gratitude. You know, we look at Thanksgiving coming up, and I just encourage you to take some time and reflect of who you're grateful for, why you're grateful. Let them know. So Thanksgiving tomorrow here in the United States, what are you grateful for? Let people know how much you care about them. Give thanks to all things. So there's so many people that I'm so grateful for, and if I even begun to try to list them, I would leave so many people out of that equation. I'm so grateful. You know, take this moment. This moment is the most important moment you have in your life. It's the most important day of your life. When you wake up with gratitude. Do you spring out of bed waiting to go after the challenges of the day with passion, purpose, excitement, enthusiasm? Or are you struggling to get out of bed, hitting the snooze alarm? I will guarantee you this: you put gratitude as your first thought, everything changes. You cannot hold a negative thought and a positive thought at the same time. When you're down, you're hurting, go to a space of gratitude and watch what happens. Make it part of your day. The first thing in the day, before your feet hit the floor, what are you grateful for? What drives you to make a difference in the world? And I guarantee you, you will change the day with gratitude. So with that all said, I want to just acknowledge Jerry again. Thanks for coming on. A.B., thank you. Another influencer. Grateful to know you, A.B., as well, being part of my life. And I know through our business connections, we'll stay connected for a long time. Very special people here. So Thanksgiving. The one thing I'm doing is I'm fasting here for the rest of the day, and so that I can indulge a little bit tomorrow. I'm so grateful that we have family that we can go to and share Thanksgiving holiday with. And I just put prayers out there to those here in the Waukesha community that to the families that lost loved ones in that parade incident, tragedy, and those that are hurting. We just put prayers out there for those families, those individuals, and give prayers of comfort during these times that had impacted somebody's life in a negative way. We just give comfort and prayer. With that all said, everybody have a great day. Turn on your notifications. We are bringing this woman in, the cold call queen. You're only one phone call away for the biggest deal of your life. If you don't pick that phone up, nothing happens. Nothing happens. So I'm excited to have her come in on Monday at 6 p.m. Mark Gasser, I Elevate Your Profits. And in closing, my corporate sponsor, ASEA.